It was 93 days after the Bin Laden raid, or whatever happened there. And Michael came home in June after the Bin Laden raid. He was involved in that. And he was different. And that was the first time Michael talked about a will in almost 8 years. Michael was part of SEAL Team 6 Gold for 4 years. This was his call name, Gold Yankee 4. One of the SEAL guys made this we're from Philadelphia. And when I started asking questions, and me and the Vaughns and a couple of the other families, the NSA started tapping my phone. Went into my computer, started following us, and we won the first case in the history of America against the NSA and Mr. Obama, November 18th with Judge Leon. Our lawyer was Larry Klayman. No, it's not all right to come in my house and watch me. You know, I had a computer expert look at my computer. He said, Charlie, when your computer's unplugged, they're still watching you.
That's right.
Because I'm asking what happened to my son. We had a press conference over with Alan West, some of the families, General Boykin, and I've been persistent. And all you people here, I can't thank you enough, because they know about Extortion 17. It's bigger than Benghazi. It's bigger. 30 guys, 22 of our best SEAL Team 6 guys get killed 93 days after the Bin Laden raid. You know what they told me happened to the camera? The drones, they had a glitch on them when my son got killed. They put him in a 1960 helicopter, refurbished in 1985. Ask any Navy SEAL how many missions he did in a Chinook helicopter. My son was never in a Chinook helicopter until he got killed. There's something wrong. I just went to the Pentagon 2 weeks ago for a closed-door meeting. Me and my wife, Michael's stepmom. We met with Mr. Gary Reed. Please call Gary Reed. It's Chuck Hagel. It's Obama, Joe Biden, Chuck Hagel, Gary Reed, head of the Department of Defense.
R-E-I-D.
R-E-I-D, my friend, you got it. And he can't read. Because I went in there in this closed-door meeting and I brought my questions. I said, Mr. Reed, I said, May 10th, 2011, 100 Taliban are coming from the blank Providence to the Tangine Valley to shoot down the coalition force. They knew. No. I said, Quarry Tahir, a high-level mark, lower than Bin Laden, knew SEAL Team 6 was coming. He moved to a different village. You can't believe everything you read on the internet, Mr. Strange. I said, sir, the only information I have is what you gave me, the 1,300 pages. They just didn't know my wife was going to figure out how to download the disc. So I pull out Exhibit 89. I says, it says it right here, Mr. Reed. You didn't read the 1,300 pages. And Mr. Reed's pretty slick. He's programmed. His one sentence is 5 minutes long. You can scream at him, yell at him. Well, I did get his attention after I used a couple words. I said, you didn't read the 1,300 pages. You know what he said? He said, I watched your press conference. I read a book one of the families wrote, and I read the 25-page summary. I said, the biggest loss in Iraq and Afghanistan, 30 of our sons and daughters? You didn't read the report? The biggest loss in any war, 22 guys from the dev group? You didn't read the 1,300 pages? He said, no. Well, then how are you going to answer my questions? Because I read the pages. I said, here's Exhibit 63. They knew. Here's Exhibit 86. The Taliban were bragging a half hour after my son went down. They just killed SEAL Team 6 on the internet. They're bragging. They just killed SEAL Team 6. It's right here, black and white. You gave it to me, Mr. Reed. Our government made the mistake and gave me a disc. And what happens with our government? They don't think nobody thinks. They don't think none of us think. They're going to think wars. That's what the fucking problem is. We got to stand up. We got to get thousands down here, man. This is America. You know what I mean? I don't need Obamacare. I don't need Obama nut. I don't need none of that. I grabbed Obama. I was in Dover when my son's body was coming in. Obama grabs me by the shoulders. He says, Michael changed the way America lived. I grabbed Obama by the shoulders. I said, I don't need to know about my son. I need to know what happened. And I shake him like a bobblehead. Of course, them Secret Service guys outnumbered me there. They grabbed me. Then I was like this. I was crying, and Obama came up to give me a hug. And I said, you know, is there going to be a congressional inquiry about this? And Mr. Obama whispered in my ear. He said, Mr. Strange, we're going to look into this very, very, very deep. That was August 19th, 2011. And then, 20 minutes after that, Leon the Snake Panetta, right, Secretary of Defense, he comes up, shakes my hand, he says, Mr. Strange, I'm going to ask the same questions. I said, you're going to ask the same questions? You motherfucker, you the Secretary of Defense? That's when they asked me to leave for a little while. You're going to my son's dead. My 25-year-old son that fought for this country, worked his ass off. He loved it. He'd do it again. But he didn't know he was getting set up. Somebody set him up. When Mike was home in June talking about a will, and the other guy used to say from SEAL Team 6, Dad, don't drink all the beer. I'll see you in 3 months. Says, Dad, I love you. Thank you for the way you raised me. The other guy says, Mom, I hid the will in the freezer. The other guy that that has the whole family come down and his grandmom. They knew somebody was leaking. We need your help. Somebody has to be held accountable so this don't happen to somebody else's son or daughter. You know? Extortion 17. Look it up. Google. My name's Charles Strange. We got a big case coming up with the NSA. Google Larry Klayman. And we have a little foundation, Michael Strange Foundation.org. You can see on YouTube, I brought 12 of the parents through, 15 volunteers, and 4 paid grief counselors. So you don't end up in the hat factory. Anybody wants to volunteer, we're having one in November. I got like 17 families coming to Jersey, 4 grief counselors. You got to do something. You're not supposed to bury your son or daughter. You know? And thank you so much. We need all the support we can get.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got one little song I want to share with you.
Where can we get a shirt?
You can get the shirts online. $15. SEAL Team 6 got other shirts with their names. All the money, we're 501c3. Pays for the parents' gas, food, airfare, and the therapist.
Say the domain name.
MichaelStrangeFoundation.org. And we got PayPal. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
I got to share this one song with you because you've never heard this song, and it's just exactly what we need. It goes, Jesus, we need your courage to stand up for what is right. We need your fearless faith.
Absolutely.
For justice within sight. No greater love has any man than to lay down his life for his friends. So take up your cross and follow. Our lives can't be lost if we lay them down. The Spirit has no grief or sorrow. I once was lost, but now I am found. With my life laid down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Operation American Spring, live from the mall in Washington, D.C.
In God we trust. from God's word should not be taken by mere men. That King of England won't give us no rest. So give us liberty or give us death.
He's good. He's in charge.
Take up
Huh?
our cross.
He's good. He's in charge.
That's right.
And follow.
Amen.
Our
Have you seen
lives
this one yet?
will be
No, what is that?
if we lay
The
them
Crown of Thorns?
down.
Christ is Jewish, wasn't he?
Absolutely. I love it. I love it.
Her sorrow. I once was lost, now I am found. With my life laid down.